Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and we are back with another slime video. Again, going into Tempered Edge for the Ogre's Pride World Tour. This will be part 2 of the Tempered Edge stages, but part 3 overall. I know it's kind of confusing how we did that, but hey, it is what it is. We're going to take on the next 4 stages, so the Space 2.0, the Earth 2.0, Dark 2.0, and Fire 2.0 stages. The Fire should be very, very easy. The Earth stage could give us a bit of a problem because we do not have any defensive potential whatsoever, and they do hit quite hard. So that's the only one that I'm scared of. As with most teams, I'm scared of this stage more than anything else. So let's just go ahead and jump into the Space stage. We are once again using the same team, not making any changes. Benimaru, Soe, Water Shuna, Hakuro, Momiji, and new Fire Shuna. This should be able to do most everything. So let's get started. Okay, so the thing about this stage is that you do get binded immediately after you send your orbs. So we have to make sure that our team is set the way I want it to for the next 2 turns, because we can't change it. And Hakuro and Soe, we're going to nuke with Soe, because he's got a lot of orbs, he's an orb changer. So I think the only thing we're going to do now is bring in Shuna for Shuna. That way we have an alt swap, orb change, and orb change available to us for the next couple of fights, or next couple of turns. And I think that should work out fairly well. We're not going to get any stacks of Benimaru, unfortunately. But okay, and we'll also take a cheeky counter. Not a big deal. But I think this gives us our best opportunity, and okay, yeah, see, that works out. Because now we can just use Soe to convert those. Alright, the blues are nerfed, but only for damage, not the end of the world. So Soe will alt rush here with Hakuro, because we got the points for it, so why not? And we'll send this against Milim, I guess. We have no space characters, so it doesn't matter who we nuke with. This just makes it the most easy. So now we have 73 points, we have a double stack. Soe has an alt, which means we can alt swap away with Shuna. So this is why I wanted the team set as it was. And that's a hand. Okay. Do we even alt swap, or do we just send the 3 Soe orbs and just get more alt gauge for him? Because, yeah, we're not going to have enough points to actually do everything here. We might have enough to orb change both times, but certainly, nope, we can't even do that. Okay, yeah, we're just going to send more Soe orbs then. There we go. 89 points. And we'll... yeah. Oh my god. Come on. That's the EX ult, though. So, I mean, we can send him away now and wait until we get more points. So... man, is this going to work? No, it's not, because okay. Sure, game. We'll, yeah, sounds great. Thanks a bunch. Really appreciate you. Really doing God's work out here. 1, 2, yeah, we only get 5. Okay, alright, we can be funny about it, I guess. Get some more points. I don't know why we have to make this so goddamn difficult. Okay. So we will use the Water Shuna orb change. Perfect. We'll get Soe in here for Water Shuna. And alt swap orb change. Boom. Boom. I don't know why I did that instead of just using something else. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 149, 173 points. If we've learned anything from the last video is that Soe does not do as much damage as I think he does. So I think we're going to have to go a little bit further into this fight to guarantee the kill. We do now have 3 alts. Okay, I mean, that hurt a little bit. Yeah, we have 3 alts, and we have, I think, a good orb change hand for Soe. Yep, perfect. So let's do this and that. Milim's alt is AoE. Will that actually hurt? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do I want to... Well, I don't want to bring you in because you're type disadvantage. Alright, let's just leave it like this and we'll send it. Maybe we don't die. 270 points now means that we can use 3 skills. And hopefully now we can kill. They have crit defense, but nothing against Pierce. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Okay, ow. Well, okay, well, that instant damage is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Let's just try and take him out on turn 7 here. Yeah, if this is how much damage we're doing and taking versus this fight, I'm really not looking forward to the Earth stage next. So, weakness strike again doesn't matter here, so Shuna's buffs are irrelevant. Let's get her out of here. And let's see, Momiji, and Soe. Man, is this enough to kill, though? We don't even have the ult buff now. How much health do you have? 208? I guess we'll find out, and we'll send that against Dino. 220. Okay, that's better. I must not have had the EX ult for Soe in that last fight then. Okay, I mean, that's a lot more respectable. I probably didn't have the EX ult. Okay. Well, we killed. Let's move on to the hard stage now. Okay, we have entered the era of set starting hands, which is great. Except this is all orbs that I can't use. So, we're just gonna have to make do with it. We're gonna want to nuke with Momiji since she will have the extra fire buff as well. Soe is not gonna get any of that. He doesn't have any personal buff, so nuking with him in this scenario is not great. We're just trying to get Momiji's ult as quickly as possible and as painlessly as possible in a stage that's going to be probably quite painful. So, we're not going to get a stack of Benimaru here. No, we're not. Okay. And we can just not get any blue orbs. I might actually reset until we get a good turn 2, because we cannot play around in this stage at all. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay, let's see if we can make this go any smoother here. So let's use the Shuna convert, and then we can actually use the Soe convert as well, and not have to worry about using Hakuro and his more expensive versions. So let's get her out of here. Let's bring Soe in. They're all going to have the highest defense because they're EX characters. And we'll send all of this against Leon, since he is ult happy. And again, we're just going to try and get Momiji's ult as fast as humanly possible. Next turn, hopefully we might be able to orb change with Hakuro and just rush. Absolutely perfect. Okay. This is going to hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. This next one's also going to hurt. Maybe I should put a heal charm on if this doesn't work out. That did like 7,200 damage in one hit. That is not what I would call super great. Alright, that Shuna can go away. Orb change, alt rush. This should get Momiji's ult at least. And then hopefully... What are we looking like? 165 points? They don't have a lot of HP, which is good. Maybe we could nuke Leon down next turn and then just slowly kill Velzard? Frostbite sucks. Are you gonna die from the frostbite? No. Okay, you're okay. You'll be okay. Not for much longer, though. How much health do you have left? 111? Well, I think we can do this. How much do you have left? 183. Okay, well, we don't have enough to actually use the fire buff as well. Let's try and finagle our way into this. So, please don't kill anybody. You can maim them horribly, but please don't kill them. We're gonna take Soe out, and then we'll use orb change, boom, boom. And then we'll lower Velzard's HP a little bit. Only Hakuro's gonna take Frostbite, so I don't think he can get hit at all this turn. And if he does, he's probably going to die because he's type disadvantage. Ooh. This... I mean, I can see what needs to happen. It's just will it... Okay, that's not good. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well... It's not a terrible loss, because he wasn't really contributing anything to our damage at this point. We have 250, so we have enough to use 3 buffs now, which is great. So you go away. We'll use a stack of Benimaru, and now we can use both Momiji skills and Soe, and therefore we can be as highly powered as we can potentially be without anyone else dying to this ult right here. So, hooray! Synergy down, pierce rate up, fire attack up, synergy power. This should kill, quote unquote. Momiji, 204. Alright, that's good damage. We just, Hakuro's dead. Not a terrible loss, though. He did his job. He served valiantly. Let's move on. That was actually not as painful as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to take, like, 10 runs or something. Oh, look, another stage that isn't really built for us. At least we have 2 blues, but blues are going to get nerfed, I think, on turn 4 or something. So we're still stuck with sending 4 greens. But since this is a single target fight, we'll instead use Shuna as our primary DPS character. And we'll just have to pray that we get good RNG next turn, which we're already covered a little bit. So we don't need that much. But, as you know, this game is a fickle bitch. We could get another 4 greens and an orange, probably. Well... I mean... The numbers were off. But I wasn't exactly wrong, now was I? Orb change! Soe! Get in here. You're up. Alright. What a funny thing this is. If I had dupes in Shuna, we would actually get a stack of Benimaru here, but I'm cheap. And I don't foresee me using the Shuna very much after this meta, so I don't really want to put dupes in her. I should be sending Soe first. What am I doing? He's dark. Not paying attention. Well... That's unfortunate. Look at all the Shuna orbs. Am I right? Am I right? Hooray! Maybe I should nuke with Soe here instead. Maybe that's what I should be prioritizing. I think we'll send this for funsy onesies, just to get it out of my hand. And hopefully next turn looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. That looks better. Still no Shuna orbs. Just want to point that out. So we're going to take her out so she doesn't get nerfed. I will rush her ult, though, very quickly. So I think I'll take Momiji out of here. And then rush. Okay, and then we'll swap out Shuna for Shuna. And we'll use the orb change. Boom. And we'll send Benimaru. We'll send Soe. Blast. 4,200 damage. Super weak point, though, because he is magic. Excellent. Here comes the attack nerf. That's a good orb change hand right there. Oh, sorry, not attack nerf. Attack seal and pierce seal, which is both something that I don't want our Shuna to get hit with. So, let's do orb change. And then Shuna can come in for... Shuna? I wanted to bring her in for Hakuro, but he's got an ult rush. Oh well. Alright, we'll just do this. Alt swap. And we'll leave it as is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's not enough for Shuna's ult. We're gonna go to turn 8 then, just for fun. Just to see the maximum power. And we might actually, for funsy onesies, nuke with Soe, because I have no doubt that he's actually going to kill. Right? Gazel still does not have a lot of HP. And 1 stack there. 2 more turns to go. And we can orb change. So alt swap, orb change. Boom. Boom. And then Hakuro can come in for Water Shuna. And orb change, alt rush. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. We will ult with Soe. He's going to have his EX ult. That'll be pretty good. The blues are now nerfed. As you can see, we did not get a lot of gauge for that 6-handed blue. So we are going to be working against the game now. But we can still get points, which is more important. So, alt swap, orb change. I think this should still be enough to get us to max? Question mark? Almost. Not quite. Also, not quite a stack, but actually, hold on. Let's bring you in here for Hakuro. That way we have... Well... How many points are we going to get? 207? We're just shy? We could probably bring Water Shuna in. For... Soe... No, we need his debuff to leave. We're gonna be close? Okay, yeah, we can take out one of the fire girls. Let's do... Shuna. Okay. This should make it so we have max points and one more stack of Benny, so on turn 8 we can actually nuke properly. Oh, maybe not max. We're going to have like 396 points or something. Just shy. Oh, yeah, okay. 4 points off. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Because we were at 400% skill point, not 500. Really? We've only used 4 stacks? That's legitimately awful. Okay, well, it is what it is. We don't have enough to use everything, but we can use most things. So, Pierce, Synergy, Alt, boom, boom, boom. And then we'll bring in this Shuna. And we can use her buff and Soe's buff. Still, only 50% Synergy power. But the EX ult, 100% Pierce, that is not nerfed at all by any means. Even on an AoE, Soe's going to do a literal butt-ton of damage. We sent Shuna first, I don't know why. Did I not send Soe? Whoops. Hey, look guys, we killed him. Good job, Shuna. That's, Yep, that is 100% what I meant to do. We beat it. We beat Gazel into the ground with our single target nuker. Yeah. Alright, for this last fight against Clayman, 1, he's Earth, so we're going to do a butt-ton of damage. 2, in order to avoid his bind and poison skill on turn 1, we're going to swap out Water Shuna for Fire 2.0 Benimaru, because he's got the orb change that we need for turn 1, and he's got the 3-turn burn effect. And he is still an ogre, so he doesn't affect the orb change at all. So this just works in our favor. He's also quite an old unit. Not as old as Water Shuna, but still certainly very old. And he doesn't really break up our rotation of full Ogre's Pride. And also, since we are not a crit-focused team, I have no issues with bringing in Shuna and Momiji into the front line, because who the fuck cares? Hakuro, you can go away. Benimaru, I think, will do more damage overall, because he's super weak point, even though he doesn't have a good support. 79, 81, never mind, I lied. We'll send Shuna. Because he doesn't have a good support. 14 too. Alright, I mean, decent chunk, plus the burn right there. That's a good hand for Hakuro, plus we have plenty of points because we sent a full 6-hand of greens turn 1. I mean, I guess we could have changed the team up for the last couple fights, but they didn't really have any terrible gimmicks that I had to play around until we get to this fight right here. And, oh, look, what do you know? We don't have any goddamn Shuna orbs. Not that it really matters, because it's not like Momiji is a slacker on damage or anything. Orb change alt rush. That's not an alt rush. That's an alt rush. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Thank you. Let's probably get our ult. Yeah, and then some. Okay. I think we can reliably kill on turn 5, probably, with the AoE ult. And still have points to do everything that we need to. Yeah, especially if we just keep doing that all the time. Okay, so alt swap, alt rush, orb change. Alt swap, alt rush. Orb change. We will not get our EX ult here. We'll get it next turn without having to alt rush. At least I don't think so. Yeah, okay. We're just shy. So we'll have 250 points to pull from next turn, hopefully, quote-unquote. And that is enough to use 3 skills, which will be the Momiji skills and then Soe skills. Alright, yep, that doesn't really hurt. Cool. Oh, look at that. The game is allowing me my best hand. Okay. Just an alt swap here. That's the only thing we need to do. I mean, we could. We could, in theory. One, two, well, we're going to cap out anyway. We could use the weakness strike now for funsy onesies and then come back. I think we're going to do that. So we'll get the weakness strike from Momiji, and then we'll send her away for Benimaru. Oh no, I need the ult. What am I talking about? There, now we have the ult. Will we have enough points? How many stacks do we have? We have 4? We have 4. Well... yeah, we might not have enough for everything. It doesn't really friggin' matter, though. Oh, no, we do. Perfect. Alright, I think... oh, yeah. 293 points is what we get off a 6 send of blues without any additional charms or other buffs. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of Benimaru. Good thing we don't need him. Alright, and as I promised, turn 5. Here we are. Momiji in for Benimaru. Soe in for Hakuro. We already have the weakness strike applied. And... I mean... sorry, not... wait. Yeah, we already have the weakness and magic buff applied. So now... boom, boom, boom. We still don't have enough points to even activate the extra 50% synergy power from Soe. It doesn't really matter, though. So, Momiji. Have at it. 1.3 million. Looks good. That is the end of today's video, part 2 of the Tempered Edge World Tour. The next 4 stages. Tomorrow will be the final fight against Tempered Edge Veldora. Shock surprise, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. I keep messing up my outro. Whatever. Have a good night.